Welcome to Tactical Teacher Institute. I'm Dr. Jeremy Curtis, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing the ballistic value of textbooks. So this is the second video in the series, Is It Bulletproof? The first video, we looked at a solid core classroom door to see what sort of ballistic values the door had, and it really did not have any. So today we shoot at textbooks. The textbooks are common to what you can find in a college or high school. So this is a textbook that I had from my undergrad days. You can see the thickness of it. It's pretty similar to what we shot. So we shot a variety of textbooks to determine how many textbooks does it take to stop a .22 long rifle, 9mm, 45 ACP, 223, and a 12-gauge shotgun slug. This could come in handy if you are in an active incident and you put a bunch of textbooks in a backpack and you're running from the scene and there's an active shooter who's taking shots at you. It could offer some protection. Additionally, if you decide to barricade your classroom door and you're standing against the door to help hold it shut and you have the backpack full of books, as the bullets come through the door, it could help keep you safer. In Virginia Tech massacre, there was actually a professor who held the door shut while his students jumped from a second-story window. He did end up perishing from his wounds, but if he had had a backpack full of textbooks, it possibly could have helped keep him safer. So basically, we try to look at anything that could help keep somebody safer in an active incident while always praying that we don't ever have to encounter one. But research has shown that if you think through some possibilities and have some action plans already decided in your mind, when you encounter a crisis situation, you tend to go through the process of determining what you're going to do a lot faster. So that's part of the research into why we do these videos and why we have these discussions. So take a look at the video, take a look at what sort of ballistic value textbooks have, and if it ever happens that you're in an active incident, maybe this will help keep you safer. Thanks.
All right, welcome back. At this point, we are going to be shooting some textbooks to see what kind of ballistic properties they have. So we have 6 total textbooks. We're going to shoot at them, see how many books the bullets go through. We'll probably stack all 6 of them up and then start shooting and then see how deep the bullets actually go, just to see if textbooks that you would find in a typical school have any sort of ballistic value. So we are going to shoot these books. There are all 6 of them in line. We're going to go ahead and shoot these books with the .22. Once I shoot it, I'm going to walk up and check it, come back, shoot it with the 9mm, check it, 45, check it, and then finally we'll do the 223 and the shotgun. Eye and ear protection are always important to have on. All right, we'll go ahead and start with the .22. I'm going to aim for the top corner of the book here with the .22. Okay, I hit the very top edge of this book here, so we will see. All right, so the .22 was stopped by the first book. It did not go through the first book. All right, so we'll try 9mm now and see how many books 9mm goes through. All right, with the 9mm, I'm going to aim for the center of the front of the book, the top center. Okay, firearm is clear. So one hole is here, one hole is here. It stopped in the second book. All right, now I'm going to try 45 and I'm going to try down for lower into the book here. All right, a lot of pent-up power in that 45. Let's see how it did. That fourth book is totally clear. This third book in, nothing. It was stopped in the second book. Where is the bullet? There's the bullet right there. All right, 2 books so far have stopped. 22. So far, 2 books have stopped 22, 9mm, and 45. So now we're going to try 223. I'm going to switch the books around a little bit to put a fresh book in the front. All right, we will try the 223 now. I have 2 rounds in this one as well. So I shot the second time as it was falling. All right, so that went through definitely 2, definitely 3, 4th one, possibly into the 5th one. So I'm going to get some new rounds for the 223 and go ahead and shoot that one more time. Alright, now that the book stayed up, I shot them pretty dead center here. Yeah, it definitely went into 4 books. So it takes quite a number of books to stop the 223. Now we're going to try the shotgun slug. Ooh, baby. Those slugs have some kick to them. Alright. That blasted right through that first book into the second and actually stopped in the second book, left an indent on the third but did not go through it. Oh, and there's the slug right there.
So the final result of all this testing of our textbooks to see what ballistic value they have is that 2 textbooks effectively stopped a .22 long rifle, a 9mm, a .45 ACP, and a 12 gauge shotgun slug. It took 4 textbooks to stop a 223. Now, 1 textbook did stop the .22 long rifle, but again, to be safe, I would say that 2 textbooks could stop from most of the things that were tested. What this tells me is that if you're ever in an active situation, it would be really important to be able to identify what weapon is being used. And by that, I mean either a handgun or a rifle. Rifle rounds come out of the barrel at a much faster speed. So of course, that's why it would take more like 4 or 5 textbooks to stop something like a 223. Whereas most handgun calibers can be stopped by 2 textbooks. So knowledge of firearms in an active incident is pretty important, but again, we pray that you never have to encounter an active incident. But if you ever would, we would hope that this information could help you be safer and survive that incident. Make sure you check out our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and coming soon, we're going to have our website at worldwideweb.tacticalteacherinstitute.com, where we'll have a blog and a bunch of other things, including a training schedule. So keep your eyes open for that. Thanks so much. Thanks for checking out this video.